I'm playing some Minecraft, and Minecraft. I'm playing with one of my friends, and yeah.
But shouldn't Bernie get out at this point? I mean,
but it's not the kid in the background, sadly.
I'm just disgusted that you're gambling at a time like this.
Why?
I'm gonna go here. Oh, no. I'm gonna go to the mine.
Intent on making his mark by pulling Joe so far left that by November he'll be wearing a Che Guevara shirt and quoting from the Communist Manifesto. I think that's what Bernie's agenda is that software being put into Joe Biden right now. That's what's happening. But though I will say this, the whole story feels like something that's on another channel.
Subscribe.
It's like right now
like if you like the video, and push notifications.
Like a rerun of Facts of Life on TV Land. Yeah. And Bernie is Mrs. Garrett.
That I make.
I mean, yeah. But Mrs. Garrett was kind of cool.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Bernie's cool?
Bernie's got some.
I like mining away. Oh wait, I got the best thing. Oh man! Yeah, we back in the mine shaft. We singing right here. I got 19 coal out of that.
The thrill is gone, baby. He's got no rallies to go to. There are no more screaming fans. The young people who showed up for him didn't actually go out and vote. And we learned from Florida where he won every single
enchantment table.
Then older folks have really good memories.
But I don't have anything to enchant it.
Actually go out and vote their heart and their head, because that's exactly what
I'm gonna try and look for some diamonds or something.
Ran more than 4,600 ads on TV in Florida attacking Joe Biden on Social Security. Well, older people know that.
Because, like, I think I know where some diamonds might be.
Medicare for all actually gets rid of Medicare as we know.
That's a really good point. One, how are these candidates going to start campaigning? Because the president, he's managing a crisis, so he's going to be on air every day. He might tweet about politics, but
now someone's watching me and I don't know who it is.
Even a Bernie, how do you continue to campaign? You're going to have to come up with some different ways.
I don't think anyone else is in the mineshaft with me except for myself.
He's focused on the virus and trying to get the government to respond effectively in supporting the passage of
the obsidian is so hard to find.
To inject more money into the economy. But I think from the
I feel like someone's in here, but there isn't.
Doing what we saw earlier, he stands up and he gives a speech and says, "Here's what I think we should be doing, how we should be coming together as an American people to address this problem." And at the same time, he's reaching out to Bernie Sanders supporters. I think the literal quote thing is, "I hear you. I hear what you've been saying in terms of your support."
Hold up, I might need to go back.
Senator Sanders, and making the case that he wants them and he wants their votes.
I should have crafted another one, honestly, instead of crafting the iron axe. You know what I mean?
It's a little bit of a hiatus here, 3 weeks before the next set of primaries. But after yesterday, with Biden sweeping so clearly, sweeping in Illinois, and Florida, I just don't think that there's much of a realistic chance.
I can't hear myself.
Catches up, absent some catastrophic
Cool for you.
And at
Good
the moment,
for you.
we're living through a
Good for you.
So, Jesse, your thoughts?
Divinity?
Not happening?
Yeah.
Okay, you sound way more older.
That's who he is.
So, it's like, stop acting cool, by the way.
At this point in the game, I don't understand the Never Biden movement.
You're your older self.
And Biden gets the nomination, and it's election day, and you have a choice. It's between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. How do you not, as a Bernie supporter, just vote for Joe Biden? If Joe Biden becomes president, you can pull
And if you guys want to see more videos like
you can't pull Donald Trump to the left.
comment what have you guys have ideas for, and he might do it.
Joe Biden to lose because they want
I'm gonna go to the nether, maybe.
run an establishment candidate, you gotta run a socialist,
I'm thinking of one.
Anybody other than a socialist because they're just too pure ideologically.
Wait.
Not your problem.
Inventory?
That's not your problem indeed. Okay, coming up, celebrities and athletes
Did you lose all
testing
your
heat
stuff?
for quickly getting tested
Oh, you're
for the
still burnt.
coronavirus, while
Yep.
Americans
I didn't know there was one right there. I haven't played this in a while.
Darn. Like, that sucks.
I literally had iron ores.
Do you mind?
That's our Minecraft. You shouldn't have kept inventory on.
It's not my world.
The real question is,
Remember?
Good for you.
Motor.
Good for you.
It's my friends, and I didn't know you did that.
For those who were born to ride, there's progressive.
I love him and I miss him very much.
It's okay, Crybaby. It's okay.
But I really
Oh,
very sad
It's
that
okay,
his sisters
Crybaby.
won't have as much as a memory like I
Ooh, damn.
Hallelujah.
when I told the girls that their daddy became an angel, it was extremely hard. Because their daddy was no longer there to tuck them in at night.
I want my iron and gold back.
There are over 1,000 families that need our help.
I died.
Towers is honoring those
Too
heroes
bad.
that risk their lives by providing
I want all my stuff back. All of it. Don't care what you say. I'm getting all my stuff back.
knowing that this was the most beautiful
You're just
home I've
spamming
ever
that.
stepped into. I
And?
love this house because it helps me and my mommy and my
And
baby
your
sisters and
crazy
all my
spamming.
other family.
I bet they wouldn't even notice that they're
Other people are there with us and supporting us.
I hate that campfire.
Chairman of the Steven Stiller Tunnel to Towers
Did you stop?
This is our contract and military insurance.
Yep.
See, honestly, you can just make an iron like set of armor, and then you can make some weapons, and then get some pickaxes. But I say that
As a law enforcement
but
officer
go for later,
who was
so
affected
you
by
can
a
make some
tragic
golden apples.
with the loss of my cousin, to know that if there is a loss in the future, the Tunnel to Towers will provide support for those families. They're not alone. I lost a father and the children.
But seriously, I think you should really say
And
those.
for $11 a month, you can make families like mine more whole.
I'd like to ask you to donate $11 a month to support their efforts. Please call now at 1-844-BRAVEST or visit tunneltotowers.org.
My reputation was trashed online. I felt completely helpless. My entire career and business were in jeopardy. I called Reputation Defender.
Take control of your online reputation. Get your free reputation report card at reputationdefender.com. Find out your online reputation today.
My 10 My 10 ores are finally back.
Visit reputationdefender.com
That's cool.
or call 1-877-866-8555.
I'd actually,
I just need to get some wood.
alright, so I suggest you have 11 pieces, so I suggest you,
I have 15 things.
wait, what?
I have 5 gold and 11 iron.
Alright, so I make an iron pickaxe, I make an iron sword, and then
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'd rather
then
make...
I make another iron pickaxe, and then I think you should save the rest for later.
What about my gold?
I won't spend. I save it.
Okay.
For golden apples, because if you make golden apples with iron ingots and an apple. So
Wait, I could craft...
I just save them because I wouldn't do it.
I wanted my leggings.
Then you could save the rest for later.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Brandon.
Give my phone. Big time celebrity. And that's who has had no problem shutting
Look at it, vibrating stuff
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo getting grilled after members of the NBA's Brooklyn Nets got tested ahead.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Take a look.
Alright, cool.
Hold up, I'm gonna...
Yes, I did. Got me a nice little hat to
You
wear.
need 9 pieces
When I'm
of
tests
and getting results
you
so
need 9
quickly.
pieces of gold,
I mean, I
and
know
then
that we have a
apples,
healthcare
three,
system
and
where those with means
golden apple, so I
enjoy
just
much
save that.
better care than those without. But this seems
Yes,
Really?
sir.
Jake, if you fit the protocol, you can get a test. You don't want to fit the protocol. Fever, been to a country that had an outbreak, been in the company of someone who tested positive. You fit the protocol, you can get the test.
Yeah, I use bow and arrow.
But I'm being called out for complaining about the postponement of the
Coachella
Music Festival.
I want this.
Yeah,
I want bow and arrow. I just wanted the bow and arrow.
I get it. Like, I respect it.
Does he think he's missing?
Even if
I think he knows he's missing.
No, he doesn't, because he just went for iron ore.
Yes, I'm distracted by a actress.
Yeah, look, iron ore.
Coronavirus.
Good.
Then you take some. Leave her for Greg.
Thank you.
I can play on keyboard and mouse.
At the NBA situation, because in a way I totally understand it.
Yeah, it gets to
But
be.
I just need to use this and this.
And he's in the flu.
And then bam.
You know, and he's been in
And then I know how to shoot a bow.
Players that tested positive. I'm going to move heaven and earth to get this guy tested because he's a big investment.
Doesn't everyone know how to shoot a bow?
Yeah, I'm not sure that's
Not in real life, though. I shot a gun before in real life.
Right.
Yeah, not in real life, but Minecraft.
No.
Don't get panicked. Don't get panicked.
But Minecraft knows how to shoot bow and arrow.
No, I'm talking about in real life.
Yeah, everything's going to ramp up.
Yeah, so do I.
The flu ramps.
You know how to shoot a bow and arrow in real life? I didn't. Or I should say I don't.
You know, to me, all about money, craving, and the worst. And,
I went to Boy Scouts.
I think
Oh God. What are they doing with the bow and arrows there? Can't you just shoot them all?
Archery.
But I just hope people wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but you could just shoot all the people.
I'll say this to you, Jesse, then there wouldn't be this premium in terms of the
She actually had to go to
And then frame it on another
to
kid.
get a straight answer.
I mean, they did this on the Today Show.
Because
Yeah, he did it.
What kind of magical friend of mine are you?
A good one.
In close contact with
And so when she tried to talk to someone, calling to the health department,
And then
This kid escaped prison.
No, I'm kidding. I never did that.
Guys, I actually think this kid escaped prison.
I didn't. What do you mean?
That because she's a walk-up.
I didn't.
All the kids live out another kid who's dead. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
No, I mean like you kill all of them and then you leave one alive, and then bam, you frame him for doing it, and you give him the bow and arrow.
What you have to do is you have to shoot
Unless they're
everyone
going to compensate
in the
us.
head.
And you know how the bureaucracy.
And then call for a teacher.
Because you don't want the FBI knowing a sue. And then shoot yourself with a bow and arrow. Like just wham the arrow inside your arm and then blame it on the kid, then you'll be safe.
Yeah, basically. Or do you fake
Hey, that's what karma mind. Wait, what? I didn't mean, no. I didn't say anything.
It was a joke, anyways.
I know, guys, it was a joke.
Why would I do
I'm
that?
actually doing a little better every day.
Because you're crazy.
I'm able to
crazy?
move around. I'm able to move around and get
Because
to
you're
the
a
bathroom
crazy
by
good
myself.
player.
Only had to have. Oh, I can button my shirt. You know why? Because my
Look at my beautiful face.
Because my
Your face is
fractured
ugly.
ribs are up high. They're not
I'm
down
just
low.
kidding,
It might
I
be a
know.
different story if they were
Your
down
face
low.
is fine,
Yeah, my collarbone broke too.
You seriously, you're
Watch this. Watch this. Hold up. You see that chicken right there?
Yeah.
Once it stands still.
It's about
Once
to be your
it's
dinner.
Oh, come on.
I couldn't stand it while it's still moving.
I thought it was gonna move, so.
Right. Right. Yeah, I do have to be careful about the movements that I make. I can't. You know, so I'm not making much in the line of upward movements, but as long as I'm
buddy.
kind of like horizontal
It's Vsauce here.
and putting my hand down, I can do that.
You serious?
I don't take it.
Hey, oh, come on.
Well, yeah, I don't take any pain
not
meds.
Piggy.
Okay, I'll damage him,
My
but I
body's
won't
going
kill
to tell
him.
me what hurts. And that's why I don't take any.
Might as well. You already shot him.
Yeah.
Bye bye, piggy.
I'm not in that much pain, so evidently
Bye bye, kitty.
Vitamin restriction has got me.
It wasn't a kitty. It was a dog.
It's not a dog.
Yeah. And then,
it was your mom.
M suggested some more supplements that should help with
Hi there,
you're driving me
the
crazy.
bone repair and that kind of stuff. So if I start taking those two, I can probably speed this along. The collarbone will take anywhere from 1 to 3 months. I'm hoping like that it's pretty good shape.
I'm just gonna go to bed now. Good night. See y'all later.
It's like you didn't do anything. You're just like, I didn't do anything. Bye. See you guys later.
Got it. I'm gonna scream in the chat. Go.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me to do that.
Hold up. Is anyone else now? Yep, the girl's still in the game.
I like watching these guys. I like watching these guys blow this way out of
proportion. Go to bed.
They're creating way. They don't want everybody to panic, right? They want everybody to stay calm, but they're blowing everything way out of proportion, and so then they can't.
I have another storage room.
Educated as they are, Leah, they can't figure out why everybody's
panicking. For you.
Okay, I'm deep in a mine.
I find that amusing. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what if I do this?
Yeah.
Hold up.
Okay.
Slash TP.
Okay. Ooh.
Space and then the player that you're playing with.
Well, it sounds like the two of you are keeping yourself entertained. Well, good.
200.
I love you too. I'm glad you got somebody very reliable to depend on.
Did it actually TP though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chests aren't available in this level.
All right.
Cheats aren't available.
Yeah, because he didn't turn the cheats on because he didn't want to get you because he wanted to be the first one to find diamonds and he didn't want you to cheat.
I can't do that. Remember?
I know.
Oh crap! I forgot.
At your locally owned Miracle-Ear today.
Don't miss
I know how to use cheats.
The first ever interactive
I tried TP.
Here's how it works. Start by taking out your phone and opening up the camera. Got it? Now aim your camera at the flow code on the screen. You might need to zoom in a little.
Okay,
once you see the banner pop up, make sure
I am coming up
download the app that's
to tell everyone.
Pray.com is the #1 app for daily prayer and bedtime Bible stories. Download the Pray.com app right now and grow your faith in prayer and biblical audio.
Ooh, gold.
Take it.
No.
Take it.
No, I'm not that mean.
My credit score was raised.
Just take half
Your
of it.
credit scores instantly with Experian Boost.
Wait, what are you doing? Is that like a scarecrow?
This is the Jones.
Hey, can I just like,
Are you sure? Spectrum Mobile can. How many lines do you have? 4. And how much data do you use?
Text. These kids share and stream tons of videos.
And how much are you paying per month? Don't forget those added taxes and fees and surcharges.
You didn't do anything.
Alright, wait, I'm gonna go put it in my actual storage room. Don't ask how big my storage room is.
$118 per month with no taxes and fees.
I think it was in that one, right?
Plans for your family. All plans include unlimited talk and text with no contracts. See? I proved you could save within minutes.
Can I just make a gold chest plate?
See how much you can save. Visit SpectrumMobile.com.
No.
/usave to calculate
I'm telling you to save that for later. Like, you need it after going apples.
Okay, I'm just gonna do something.
You can make 2 golden apples. 18.
Way too close, Melissa.
Don't do it.
the nation's #1 rated gun.
Our boys sleeping.
I can't even do it.
Oh, I only slept for about an hour.
Again. Everybody okay with that?
You just need an apple.
Call or go online for your free gutter inspection and estimate. Act now and save 15% off your purchase.
You serious?
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this?
I did nothing.
What are my treatment options? How will this affect
Hold up, I'm gonna put all my stuff away
we offer a free book written by medical
so they don't get any suspicion that I took everything and...
How about I just tell them?
Nah.
I'm just gonna tell them.
It was a joke.
Joke, you say, yeah?
Yeah.
You say I might.
But you don't even have him as a friend.
Believe it or not, some people still had not
It's stale on
after
that?
Jared Leto missed the news while on a 12-day meditation retreat without his
I can't. Like, watch. If I switch to game chat,
on a recent episode. Greg, you and Jared
I switched to game chat. Hello? 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 I can still hear you, so it can't work.
You come home and you're just like, oh my god, everything's screwed. Meditation didn't prepare me for this.
Dana?
Well, I was kind of surprised.
Video things
I don't watch Big Brother, so I didn't know that there was a news blackout that they couldn't be told things. But it does seem to me that there's an ethical question there. Where
It's because I switched
want to make sure that you're
things.
protecting yourself or others or your family members. That I think that it was.
What's going on in here?
Juan, do you watch it?
No, I never have.
Germany?
I guess not. You know, this reminds me, though, of that famous saying when...
I'm going back in the... Oh, wait, I forgot. He has, like...
So you come back, and this is, like, literally a reality check, like, oh, my God.
Wait, is that an ender pearl and a diamond pickaxe?
Don't get on the internet and start buying toothpaste.
No.
These miracle cures. There's a lot of nonsense out there.
Bye, Felicia's.
Not that toothpaste.
Do it.
Sorry, person.
Are those like Americans that are participating in Big Brother in Germany? Or are those Germans?
I'm gonna go kill some zombie pigman for something.
Yes. Where are you going, Jesse?
No, that's all.
Give me your golden sword.
Kind of a
What? Golden sword me now.
It is a knockoff.
It started in the Netherlands, I believe, right?
Come at me.
Yes. No, it's Endemol is the creator.
I could take all of you on.
No, all the zombie pigmen are coming out today.
German Big Brothers, they're all wearing leather.
Well, no, something I could just go right back. That's the thing, though.
They can follow you.
Running out of toilet paper might
Straight through the portal.
Right now.
They can?
Do not call the cops about it.
Well, I'm just gonna go get my stuff back.
Begging folks to stop dialing 911 when they're out of TP.
I think that they should publish their names in the newspaper. If they do that, they'll never do it again.
Give me all my stuff back. Give me your diamond block. Get over here. How do they still kill me? You know what? I'm going golden armor and everything.
You might live alone in the woods. You need somebody to come.
Wait, you live alone in the woods?
Because you keep hitting them.
That's disgusting.
I actually called somebody about that a few days ago, and they described how to make a homemade bidet, which I'll save for another time.
Well, I think if you're in the woods, you can call Yogi Bear.
That's true.
Maybe he would help you out. But I mean, people, what a
Yoink.
waste of energy and
Guys
time. I mean, it's like people calling the police because, you know, something's off in the street or something. I mean, the police have better things to do. It's unbelievable that people would make that call to me. It's just crazy.
Yeah, Juan, you know who made the call?
Who?
Jared Leto.
That's
Yeah.
He dropped a golden. He dropped a golden.
One more thing. Next.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give one of them the golden sword.
Over. Thank you very much.
There you go. I got 3 golden ingots. Bye, Felicia's. I'm gone.
Ensure he's well taken care of, even as you build your own plans for retirement.
I'm gone.
See how Lincoln can help protect your savings from the impact of long-term care expenses at LincolnFinancial.com.
Nothing gives away your age like thinning skin.
Where's that one dude?
It's on the backs of my hands and chest. Now you can help restore and rejuvenate thinning, fragile skin with Dermen Fragile Skin Daily Moisturizing Formula. Get Dermen now in the first aid aisle.
Guys, feeling tired, getting soft, growing old? Wake up and grab an Ageless Male Max with a non-prescription ingredient to help boost your total testosterone from the one and only #1.
See, that's how you make sure you have friends.
I've always loved
Divinity?
seeing what's next.
Yeah.
I'm still going
Did you
through my
leave?
best, even though I live with a higher risk of stroke due to AFib not caused by a heart valve.
For a second,
If
okay.
there's a better treatment than warfarin, I'll go for that. Eliquis is proven to reduce.
Hold up, I'm gonna real quickly.
Plus has significantly less major bleeding.
I have 4
Eliquis is FDA approved and
diamond
What's
things.
next? Sharing my roots.
Don't stop taking Eliquis.
I have 4 diamond ingots.
Stopping increases your risk of having a stroke. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve.
Hold up, I'm gonna say.
While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for any bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
Eliquis, the #1 cardiologist prescribed blood thinner. Ask your doctor if Eliquis is what's best for you.
Attention, anyone on Medicare. Did you know you may now be eligible for additional
I told him what he should do.
including dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage? Just call the toll-free number on your screen now to see if you qualify. The
I am a
Medicare
scary
Benefits and Questions
school.
line is now open to
Ow.
anyone on Medicare. Make sure you are getting the benefits you deserve. Just call 800-454-1178 now to find out if you're eligible for a Medicare Advantage plan that includes additional benefits like free hearing aids, free eyeglasses, free meal delivery, and free rides to medical appointments. You may also be eligible for $0 monthly premiums, $0 deductibles, or no copays. Just call the toll-free number on your screen now to see if you qualify for additional benefits. There is no obligation to enroll. The call and Medicare benefits review are absolutely free. Did you know you may be eligible for additional benefits with a Medicare Advantage plan that includes additional benefits like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage? The Medicare Benefits and Questions line is now open to help anyone on Medicare make sure you are getting the benefits you deserve. Just call 800-454-1178 now to find out if you're eligible for a Medicare Advantage plan that includes additional benefits like free hearing aids, free eyeglasses, free meal delivery, and free rides to medical appointments. You may also be eligible for $0 monthly premiums, $0 deductibles.
I want to help him out,
no
but I don't
copays.
have any.
Just call the toll-free number on your screen now to see if you qualify for additional benefits.
Hold up, I'm gonna
including
help
dental,
this man out.
vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. There is no obligation to
They're
enroll.
like,
The call and Medicare benefits review are absolutely
he doesn't
free.
have that.
Just
He
call
needs one of those.
800-454-1178.
Please.
800-454-1178.
Be a farmer. Okay, I'm gonna go up to storage. Think if it's not in here, then I think I know.
Well, animals are a great live addition. Okay, so you know how there's not a lot of sports to watch right now because everything got canceled? Well, there is something you can do. It's called March Meowdness as part of the Cats vs. Cancer.
So far, I've only been in this game for like 5 minutes.
Until one is called the winner. Cats vs. Cancer is a nonprofit, and volunteers, they organize the whole thing. It's very fun and interactive. Now, this is Sahar. This is my assistant's cat, Hamda Salhout. This is her cat, Sahar. She's in this year's first bracket. So if you check out the site, be sure to give this perfect kitty that was written for me your vote. On Instagram, it's Sahar the cat, and she's very beautiful, very, very beautiful. I also just wanted to mention that Fox is doing something really cool. Fox News is offering free access to national and local news to all viewers. So you can stay informed with the latest updates on everything at foxnews.com, the Fox News app, and fox.com. All of that is going to be free for viewers if you want to check it out. And don't forget to vote for Sahar.
Yeah.
Wait, Dana, do the cats fight each other? How do you gamble on the cat?
It's just by pictures. They have to play closer pictures.
Oh, who's cuter?
Yeah, it's kind of like Greg's cat off.
I finally figured out what to do when you run out of toilet paper.
Get a cat?
Like a fluffy cat.
Hey, Sahar, look at the camera there, babe.
Hey, I think Jasper's jealous, though, I'll tell you that.
Well, I better change this sweater before I get home.
All right. Okay, so it's my turn. I'm going to pick up on what Dana was talking about because due to coronavirus, the sports world has gone to the dogs. I'm not kidding. Take a look at this. That's the winner of the Iditarod in Alaska. The winner of the race was Thomas Werner of Norway. Now, I didn't get to watch the race. That's not how I know about it. I know about it because New York Post sports writer Mike Vaccaro wrote that with basketball, baseball, and even the NASCAR races off of TV due to the coronavirus, the only thing left for him to watch was the dog race. So he streamed it. And Mike Vaccaro said he had a great time doing it. But even with that, he had to say that the post-race celebration in Nome, Alaska had to be called off because of the virus. It's still time to give a big hug and a big round of applause to the winning dogs in this year's dog race. All right. Greg, you're up.
I did a rod once. That's the...
Oh, my God.
I love these people. All right, so I did this a long time ago. I'm doing it now. Instead of I hate these people, I got 3 groups. Number 1, I'm going to mention Peloton because exercise is the most important thing you can do right now, in my mind, to keep yourself sane. You don't have to do Peloton. They're just really good right now. When I'm home alone on the bike, I know all the trainers. But bike, if you can get a used indoor cycle or any kind of equipment, it's going to get you through these long, hard periods. My second person I love, of course, Scott Adams. You got to wake up every morning at 10 a.m. At 10 a.m., go to his Twitter feed. He does a live Periscope, and he has the most optimistic research and information on the coronavirus. It's a good way to start your day. And finally, all the workers at Fox News who are walking around cleaning the door handles and the desks and the keyboards. They are non-stop cleaning everything. And
what the heck?
Important thing because every time they're doing it, they're killing vectors.
Yeah.
So I love these people.
Yeah, we love those people.
And we love Jesse. Jesse, your turn.
Feelings mutual, Juan. All right, so it gets a little boring during the quarantine, especially in Italy, so you got to do something for fun. Check out these 2 guys. You know, play a little paddle out the window. Keeping a safe 6 feet distance from each other.
Oh, my God.
Nice little rally.
Oh.
There it goes.
Oh, darn it.
Pretty good.
That's
All
great.
right, Dagan, bring us home.
I have some more coronavirus upbeat news. One young woman refused to let social distancing get in the way of
Come on,
me!
I will protect this
boy stood outside the window of his nursing home and held up her
killed this
hand after
virus.
she got engaged. The nursing home was in on the surprise, raised the blinds. Boyd said her granddad was so happy he kept asking, when's the wedding? My granddad, may he rest in peace, would have gone, he's a bum!
That's how you destroy.
I love that story, though. I love these people reaching out to the elderly. Set your DVRs. Never miss an episode of The 5. Special report. That great show. Hey, Brett Bear.
Hey, Juan, thanks. Good evening. I am Brett Bear. Breaking tonight, President Trump says the U.S. is on a wartime footing in its battle against an invisible enemy, the coronavirus pandemic. A 1,000-bed Navy hospital ship will deploy to New York City to relieve pressure on hospitals there, treating people with COVID-19. Another is preparing for assignment on the West.
Did they kill all the
death toll
villagers?
in this country has risen to 115. The president's response coordinator predicts a dramatic increase in the number of confirmed infections over the next few days because more tests are being administered and a backlog of tests is being analyzed. The number of cases worldwide has now eclipsed the 200,000 mark. Stocks took another nosedive, massive nosedive today, or nearly erasing the last of the gains made since President Trump took office in 2017 and triggering another automatic 15-minute trading shutdown. The Senate, meantime, has passed the House version of a relief measure. It's now on its way to the president for a signature. Meantime, Congress is working on a phase 3, a bill to send cash payments to millions of Americans. Ford and General Motors will temporarily close all of their North American factories. President Trump and Canada's Prime Minister have closed the shared border to non-essential travel. The American Red Cross says the cancellation of hundreds of blood drives has left it with a shortage of blood. The Department of Housing and Urban Development is suspending foreclosures and evictions through next month. And also on the positive side, there is an increasing number of stories today of patients fully recovering from COVID-19 and returning to normal everyday life. And that is opening new doors to treatment options and vaccine efforts around the world. Chief White House correspondent John Roberts starts us off tonight live from the North Lawn. Good evening, John.
Frank, good evening to you. In the face of continued economic uncertainty, the White House is considering more bold moves, including possibly taking an equity stake in large corporations, possibly covering revenues for small businesses. And on the health front today, there were more bold moves as well.
Here comes the danger up in this
President Trump today called in the cavalry, directing the military to send the hospital ship Comfort to New York Harbor, the Mercy to a location on the West Coast. And he today signed the Defense Production Act to possibly ramp up inventories of desperately needed medical supplies.
A thing like this has never been requested. We need respirators. We need ventilators is a big thing because it's a complex piece of equipment. So we have a lot of ventilators, but we're going to be ordering more.
President Trump said at this point he was only authorizing the act. Earlier, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer urged him to use it and use it now.
We know that in 2 weeks, the number of ventilators might become a massive problem. We must get ahead of it and get ahead of it now.
The bill is passed.
As the Senate moved to pass the House bill on testing, paid leave, and unemployment insurance, the Treasury Secretary today said the next phase of fiscal stimulus could top $1.3 trillion.
Okay, he doesn't.
The Treasury Department will be sending out checks in 2 tranches worth $250 billion apiece. The first on April 6th, the second on May 18th. The size of the individual checks still unknown.
Hasn't been determined yet, but it will shortly be determined, and people want to go big as opposed to everybody seems to want to go big.
The president saying America is on a wartime footing.
Yeah, I look at it, I view it as in a sense, a wartime president. I mean, that's what we're fighting. I mean, it's a very tough situation here.
New data out of France and Italy today shows a troubling increase in serious illness among younger people who are assumed to have a natural resistance to the virus and could even carry it without symptoms.
There may be disproportional number of infections among that group. And so even if it's a rare occurrence, it may be seen more frequently in that group and be evident now.
Dr. Deborah Birx also alerting Americans to prepare for a spike in the infection numbers in the U.S., but only because a backlog of tests will now be run through a high-speed system.
We will see the number of people diagnosed dramatically increase over the next 4 to 5 days.
Several times today, President Trump referred to coronavirus as the Chinese virus. The president
Wait, I think I can,
insisting he's only talking about where it came from and denied any racial overtones to the moniker.
It's not racist at all, no, not at all. It comes from China. That's why. It comes from China. I want to be accurate, but as you know, China tried to say at one point, maybe they stopped now, that it was caused by American soldiers. That can't happen. It's not going to happen. Not as long as I'm president. It comes from China.
The White House today defended the president on Twitter, saying Spanish flu, West Nile virus, Ebola, and Zika were all named for places. Officials said today they still don't know if coronavirus will follow the typical seasonality pattern of other similar viruses, though they are encouraged by a tail-off of cases in places like China and South Korea. Brett?
John Roberts live on the North Lawn. John, thanks. The Dow hemorrhaged 1,338 points today, a loss of 6%. The S&P 500 is down at 131.
Efficiently and fire aspect.
Today. Let's get some analysis on today's big.
I got fire aspect
forward. Fox Business joins us from New York.
Divinity.
Brett, what a day today. Just within the last hour or so, we found out that 2 New York Stock Exchange employees did test positive for COVID-19. We're told that it's one employee that works upstairs, another one that works on the floor as a trader. However, the New York Stock Exchange is telling us that that trader was stopped at the front gate. They've been taking everybody's temperatures on their foreheads. They've had to fill out forms, get a stamp in order to enter the building. The trader was turned around and told to go home, and then afterwards we have now found he He has tested positive, and the New York Stock Exchange will close on Monday. Everyone will turn to all electronic trading. In regards to today, it's been quite a volatile day. We're off the session lows. The Dow closed about 6% lower. The S&P dropped about 5%, and the tech-heavy NASDAQ closed about 4% lower. But for the fourth time in 2 weeks, we had all markets halted. A circuit breaker was enacted in order to stop stocks from falling even further. We have oil that plummeted to lows we haven't seen since 2002, closing at $22.39 a share. And this comes as travel lockdowns have spread across the globe. And then last but not least, you have the big three automakers in Detroit. Fiat, Ford, and GM all confirming that they're going to be ceasing operations until at least March 30th. This has to do with pressure from the union as well as employees who are concerned about the spread of the virus. But I'm going to bring it full circle and try to end on a positive note in regards to Walmart. That is one Dow company that did end the day much higher today. It actually hit a record high, and this is because Walmart is benefiting from people stockpiling food as well as other retailers closing up shop. So you had Walmart, one of the only Dow components, to hit a record high in the last month. Lots of volatility, though, here from the New York Stock Exchange floor. Brett, back to you.
Up and down. Christina, thank you. We're going to talk about how the virus is impacting the economy and business. Joining us tonight is Frederick W. Smith, CEO of FedEx. He's in Memphis tonight. Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here, Brett.
How do you see this? Your company is uniquely positioned in what you do, but how do you see how this is affecting the world and the world of business?
Well, we first got into the coronavirus situation with our operations in China.
I only got 5.
Some of your viewers may not know we operate virtually every place in the world. We move packages and freight to both people and businesses. So in Wuhan, China, which was the epicenter of the coronavirus, we had 907 employees. We began to deal with the issue very early on. You might be interested to know of those 907, 4 of them were diagnosed with COVID-19. 2 erroneously. All 4 of them have recovered. We continue to operate every place in the world. China, at the moment, about 90% of the big manufacturing companies in China are back to work. Smaller manufacturers, probably 60-65%. Large backlogs from China now to the United States and to Europe, interestingly enough, even though
I'll just go.
Europe, where we have about 50,000 employees, a small number of diagnosed cases, is in certain cases under lockdown. We're permitted to operate as essential transportation. So we're dealing with it every place.
Yeah. So for people, I want to get to the health of your company and look kind of forecast about business, but I want to talk about the practical running your company for people accepting a package. What do you tell them about interacting with your folks, and how are you keeping your people healthy and safe?
Well, the number one consideration when we first came up with this issue was the health of our teammates and the safety of our teammates. We have large flying operation in and out of China and throughout Asia. To give you an idea of the scope of that, just last week we had 250 flights in and out of China. So we have taken extraordinary measures.
I'm still streaming.
Cleansing everything, making sure the places where our pilots stayed were completely disinfected, masked, and surgically protective equipment in certain places for our ground employees, both the WHO and our CDC, the World Health Organization, and our CDC have said that the virus is not transmittable on packages, so we don't have any risk there, although we've done things like suspend signature delivery requirements, except in the case of alcohol and things like that.
Oh, hold up.
So
Here, just take all of that.
Surprisingly growing right through this virus.
I'm still going, boy.
On earnings guidance going forward because you simply don't know.
I'm still going.
I guess as you look forward, do you expect layoffs, or is the low cost of fuel going to
buffer you a little bit?
No, my pickaxe is running
Well, based
out.
on what we saw in China with the lockdown there, China's cases peaked at about 85,000, and as Dr. Fauci has been talking about on TV, the curve flattened, which is what the president and all of the political leaders are trying to do with the social distancing. And so that actually happened in China. Then you had Europe get the virus, particularly Italy, and to a lesser degree Spain and Germany, and now France and the UK. And so you again had a lockdown as they did in China. So you should start to see flattening there. And of course we've taken extraordinary measures here. Today the auto manufacturers announced they were shutting down. Many of the stores have shut down, so that will affect our business-to-business traffic. But you mentioned a moment ago Walmart is delivering a significant amount of items, and their business.
I don't know how I died.
Well, we deliver millions and millions of items over the period of time we're talking about for Walmart. They're one of our great customers.
Here, I'm
many
gonna
other
quickly
retailers
go
are,
in.
like Target and Kohl's and so forth. So we're involved on that side of the equation too, supplying people who are staying at home.
Yeah, you're a member though of the
Should I go get my lapis and see if I can?
Commercial airlines.
Because I
they're
can't.
just really obviously taking a hit, and their forecast not that bright. What is your thought about what the federal government should be doing? Do you expect help from the federal government?
Well, we don't at the moment. We've taken extraordinary steps to make sure we've got adequate liquidity, and I think we've planned well for that. In the case of the passenger airlines, of course, we have a significantly different situation. Our purple tails are flying across the Pacific and across the Atlantic.
Have you found any diamonds yet?
Passenger carriers who
Nope, I found a lot of other stuff though.
Some for us, and their underbellies are
Watch my stream and I'll show you what I got.
So they just have a tremendous problem with
Watch,
no revenue
hold up,
coming
go
in.
to my stream real
So we
quickly.
don't have problems like they do, and I'm confident that
I have to
the
go to get to
administration
it though.
is going to do something
But it's
to help
not
them
going to be that
perhaps
long.
invest preferred shares, warrants on top of it, like they did during the financial crisis.
You see, Enderman killed them all.
They'll do the same thing.
I have a golden fire aspect sword.
Last thing, really quickly. I'm sensing that
If you see Enderman, kill them all.
From all the things that are talked about from the federal government,
don't kill
you had Larry Kudlow suggesting
They're kind of strong.
that
You should kill the Enderman if
puts
they're
into
near
some
water.
companies some significant
Near a
amount,
lake,
that they might
then kill the
take a piece of that company.
Oh, my ears are hurting. I'm just going to
Well,
bed.
that's what the government did when they
trust me,
had the
my
rescue
hands
of
too, like,
officers years back. It's what they did during the financial crisis.
What should I stream next? Some more Minecraft.
Took a big piece of straight equity there, made quite a bit of.
I might just delete all my Fortnite videos and all my Apex videos and just be like Minecraft. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber.
With some preferred shares, will make a lot of money for the government, and they'll be able to redeem those shares in pretty short order. I would think this is going to be a V-shaped recovery, not a long drawn-out situation.
I'd probably say 50 50 likes.
Mr. Smith, we appreciate your time.
If we can get 50 likes, we'll do more Minecraft videos in the future. But as of right now, I can't play Minecraft with him. But I'll try to figure that out for you guys. So
if we do, once we get to play Minecraft together, I will start a stream up and do all that. I broke my back, I think, from sitting. I'm almost in my 1 hour mark. Am I gonna beat my world record of streaming, which is 1 hour and like something minutes? Just on Minecraft.
Fox 32 in Chicago, where
I would do a Minecraft Let's Play, but I have no one to really play with.
Illinois Congressman Dan Lipinski unseating one of the most conservative Democrats.
I just joined these guys randomly and then they helped me a little. Okay, where the heck are you guys at?
Controversial decision to drop charges against actor Justice
I want to.
Fox 35 in Orlando as SpaceX.
I'm gonna create another fire.
60 Starlink satellites.
I'm gonna create another.
Launch was scrubbed over the weekend because
I don't want to.
This is the 6th round of satellites that SpaceX.
I'm gonna go to my iron. I only have 2 left.
And this is a live look at Salt Lake City from our affiliate Fox 13 out there. One of the big stories there.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
It knocked out power to some homes, brought the city's
By
light rail
the
system to a halt.
way,
No media reports of injuries or maybe death. Good news there. That's outside the Beltway from Special Report.
for all the same things I did not be trying to call my name. Watch your back.
If you have moderate to severe psoriasis, little things can become your big moment. That's why there's Otezla. Otezla is not a cream. It's a pill that treats plaque psoriasis.
It's a pill.
With Otezla, 75% clear skin is achievable. Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. It may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Otezla is associated
Okay, I'm going back into the mine shaft just to enchant my freaking thing. We going back in the mine shaft.
Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. Tell your doctor about your medicines and if you're pregnant or planning to be. Otezla, show more of you.
Don't watch my stream ever again. You will be mad at what decision I made. I forgot my lapis? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Bruh, I just figured out a way to freaking...
decades, not years, but decades younger.
Bro,
Interested?
I literally know how to get up, like, in the mine that I have, or that my friend built, so fast. I know how to do that. It's like, insanely fast.
We'll also give you this arcade quad select to select your perfect camera.
Like, it's like if you have, like, moosies. If you have moosiesies,
skills tests for sure.
It's like that.
Try skills tests free when you post your job at indeed.com/claw.
Does it work when you're trying to get down? Nope.
Has won the world's best 23 years in a row.
If you watch my stream, I'll show you the secrets of the secrets.
The world's only 5-star luxury included resort. Call 1-800-SANDALS.
Okay, let me just enchant my sword.
Hey there.
Kelly Clarkson, what are you doing on our sofa?
Smite one. What if I do that? Okay, that's all I wanted to do, and now we go. Why did it work last time? Okay, that's so weird. Okay, I want to do that again, but without messing up. Literally, like, that's so weird.
Spectrum Business, you've got this. That's because Spectrum Business delivers the fastest internet. So you can turn this into this.
I'm just boy. You do not know how fast I am. Just the little stairs, I could probably go like so fast. Oh, it uses so much of it though. That's kind of disappointing. Like, watch. Dang it doesn't work on that kind of stage. You gotta go.
For serious hemorrhoid relief for your buttons, get Recticare Advanced.
I am going to ravage something.
We're going to take more of your questions about the pandemic. Joining us tonight, Fox News contributor Dr. Nicole Sapphire. Doc, thanks for being here. Let's get right to the questions. First, Sam is up. Take a listen.
Hold up, I'm gonna go cook some potatoes.
This is Sam Kuvion in Gainesville, Georgia. And here at the office, we have been vigilant about washing our hands. I'm just wondering, is it necessary to have antibacterial soap, or can we use just the soap that we have on hand? Thank you, and I appreciate you doing this segment.
Well, that's a really great question, and I've been asked that a lot. And the truth is, though, you don't necessarily need antibacterial or antiviral soap. And actually, a lot of our data shows that those don't necessarily work any better than just plain old soap and water. The most important thing is you wet your hands first, you rub it together for about 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Make sure you get your fingertips in between your fingers, back of your hands, really get those suds going, and then rinse it all off. Rinsing it off is key. And then make sure you don't just use your hand to turn off the faucet. Dry your hands first, and whatever you use to dry your hands, then turn off the faucet. But answer is no, you don't necessarily need antibacterial, antiviral soap to clean your hands effectively.
Okay, good deal. I'm glad you said 20 seconds. I don't know if I have the 20 minutes in me.
Divinity?
James is up next. Here we go.
It's time.
Hey, Brett. I'd like to know what our risk is with takeout service from restaurants in light of the many people behind the scenes.
So
and he cut it out.
A lot of Twitter, Facebook.
Alright, just make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
What's the risk there?
Peace. Like, subscribe, post notifications to never see a video, miss a